Hey everybody, happy Friday. How is everybody doing? I hope you've had a wonderful week. I know I have. Hey Dusty, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How's life been treating you, my friend? I can't complain, can't complain. I believe I need to wipe off my camera. Let me look. I look a little blurry. That looks better. Hey Jen, how are you? Happy Friday. Hope you've had a good day. Good to see everyone. Thank you so much for being here, for stopping by. Oh, you turned 20 today. Well, happy birthday, Dusty. Happy birthday. That's what I'm talking about. I was 20 so many long years ago, but I remember it. How you doing today, Jen? It will be better in a few hours. I hear you. I hear you, my friend. Listen, you guys, I just want to come on here. I'm going to glam up a little bit. But before that, I just want to let you know that we have a great deal going on my website. It's called the Buy One, Love Two deal, okay? Where you're going to buy an amazing product and then you're going to get an even more amazing product for free because all the products here are amazing. I'm on YouTube and Facebook. So yes, we've got some good deals going on. I love these kind of deals, these kind of sales. Pharmacy always looks after us. They take care of us, and I love that about them. When you come on, would you please say hello so I can say hey, and thank you so much for being here. Also, if you will, hit that like button and share this live because it could just be somebody on your circle of friends that might be looking for me, okay? And they might just want some of these great products that I have going on. So, I have just got through putting on my skincare. Y'all can see I'm glowing, but let me tell you something. I was glowing before I put it on because these skincare products got me there, okay? Being consistent with pharmacy skincare will leave you glowing. And I'm telling you, and if you haven't tried the nutrition that will get you glowing on the inside, that will bring the outside out to the way it looks, that glowy finish, you need to start. Like I said, I posted a video earlier. I got a pharmacy package today in the mail, and I was excited because it was my morning glow bundle. The products that I use each and every day, you know what I mean? The nutrition products are absolutely amazing, and I love them. So I want to keep stocking those, and I need it. I need the energy that I get from the products, the vitamins and the minerals. I love the replacement shakes, the L-carnitine, the Aloe Glow for the gut health, all kinds of great products that I get through pharmacy. All right, so I'm going to tell you about this. Am I a cowboy kind of girl? A cowboy kind of girl? What do you mean by that? Because the only thing I know about that is yeehaw. I'm not sure what you mean, but yeehaw. Okay. But I'm going to show you the products that I have that's on this list and let you know that what some of these deals are. Okay. So start out with, if you were to purchase this Air Glow foundation, if you were to purchase our Air Glow foundation for free, you will get an illuminating primer. If you purchase this, you will get a illuminating primer for free. What a deal. Okay. This will be free just for purchasing this. And y'all know how much I love our primers. The primer is a barrier between your foundation and your skin. And you will love it. I'm here to tell you, I love it. I love this, the Air Glow foundation. This just gives me like a medium coverage, but kind of leaves like a dewy finish. That's the way I describe it. But I'm telling you, it's a deal. If you buy this, you're going to get this for free. And that is an amazing deal. Okay. Now, my favorite full coverage foundation is the VFX Pro. Y'all know how much I talk about this. I love this as much as I love the BB cream that I always talk about, or the CC cream. This is a very lightweight foundation, gives you a full coverage. So if you're someone that feels like you can't wear a full coverage foundation, yes, you can, because this girl at 56 rocks it. You hear me? It will give you a great coverage. Again, it's lightweight. It's made with earth marine water. This stuff is good. This is going to leave you with a satin like matte finish, a glowy finish. Okay, that's what this is going to leave. And when you purchase this, you're going to get that blur primer that I love so very much. This right here helps to blur out large pores and diminish fine lines and wrinkles. Again, it's a barrier between your foundation and your skin. So if you buy this, you're going to get this for free. Okay, another great deal. I love how Pharmacy looks after. They look after us. Okay, if you purchase this brow setting wax, you'll get this jar of setting wax, and it comes with your mascara wand that it's going to help you to create those eyebrows, fix those eyebrows, whatever you need to do. Lord knows I have to work on mine, okay? So if you buy this, then you're going to get a free eyeliner pencil. Free. You'll get it free, okay? Just by buying the eyebrow setting wax, you will get an eyeliner pen for free. And they go on so easy. You never have to worry about sharpening them. They just glide on. I mean, just barely touching my hand. Look at there. Remember back in the day, ladies, when we had to get the cigarette lighter and we had to burn it just to get it to work? No more days like that. And that's a blessing. Okay, let's see what else we got here. If you buy the Dr. C Tuna Calendula Face Cream, which I don't have, you will get the cream balsam for free. Now, this stuff right here, I love. This cream balsam, I have one sitting everywhere. I even got my granddaughter one for Christmas because it's really good if you have dry skin. You have eczema. Hold on. What's the other one? I always can't get that word out. The other little itchy skin. If you have that, this is really good for that. It's also good if you just use like a light coating of it for psoriasis. That's it. A light coating of it is really good for a moisturizer on your face. Okay? So that's another great deal. Remember, when you come on to say hello, hit that like button, please. Okay? If you buy our Dr. C Tuna Cleansing Balm, this stuff is really nice to remove your makeup, dirt, oil, whatever. If it's on your face, this right here is going to take it off. Takes very little. Kind of looks like lard. You know, that's what it kind of looks like. But it doesn't take much. And you just work this in on your face, all around your eyes. It doesn't burn your eyes or anything like that. But you just kind of work this in like as if you're washing your face. And it removes your eye makeup, everything on your face. And the cool thing that I love about this is you can take a makeup wipe, you can take a dry cloth or whatever it is you choose, and it wipes right off. And you don't even have to moisturize afterwards because it leaves your skin so smooth, soft, moisturized, hydrated, just by using this stuff, okay? And if you use this, or if you purchase this, you're going to get a CC cream for free. Hey, Trey, good morning or good afternoon. It's 2:30 here. Good afternoon. Good to see you. How you been doing? You will get the CC cream, the color correcting. This is really good. I use this often. It's really good to help with redness, to correct like you see these dark spots or any kind of redness. This right here is going to correct it and leave it all looking, it corrects it, leave it all looking like one shade or whatever. Leaves your skin looking nice. I like to mix a little bit of the CC with the BB cream, but that's a deal, okay? Another great deal that Pharmacy has put out, okay? If you get the massage gel paprika and the chili balsam massaging gel, you will get a free horse chestnut balsam massaging gel to go with that for free. Comes right there with it. Just to buy one, okay? And some of these I don't have. But if you buy the Resurface, which is my favorite skincare line because it's an anti-aging formula, if you buy the Resurface Retinol Serum, which I have some coming, I've ordered it, but I just don't have it, you will get the Reset Night Cream, the moisturizing cream, free. Y'all, do you realize what kind of deal that is? Free, because this right here itself is either $80 or $85, and you'll get that free. Okay? Just for buying the retinol. This stuff I love. I use it every night. I love it. You just kind of mash down on it, and you'll get just enough that comes out that little spout right there. And this right here is the best. This Resurface nighttime cream. I also have the daytime, so I use one in the morning and one at night. But this will be free for you if you buy the retinol in the Resurface. All kinds of deals here. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried or checked out my website or tried any pharmacy products, you need to do so. Okay, if you get the Reviving Hair Oil, then you're going to get a free Reviving shampoo. You will get a free Reviving shampoo if you buy, no, that's the hydrating. If you buy the Reviving Hair Oil, you will get that free. Another great deal, okay? And then if you buy the Tea Tree Serum, which I do not have, you will get a free Tea Tree face cream, okay? You will get a free Tea Tree face cream if you buy the Tea Tree Serum, okay? If you buy the L-carnitine shot, okay? If you buy the L-carnitine shot, let me look this. Okay, this one's not this one. It is this one. Okay, if you buy a box of L-carnitine, which I love and brag on all the time, if you buy this, you get a box of 15. You'll get 15 shots. You'll get 15 of the L-carnitine shots. If you buy that, then you're going to get a free thing of Aloe Glow. Free. You're going to get this one, the mango. You will get this for free. Thank you, Trey, just for buying the L-carnitine. This is your wellness water. These two is what I do every morning. Every morning. This is what I do every morning before I leave my house. This is my wellness water. Another great deal. Okay? And then if you get the NutriPlus Recharge or the Restore, which is the Recharge is what I like to help with the energy. The Restore is to help you to rest at night, help you get a good night's sleep, whatever. If you buy that, then you can get the effervescent tablets for free. Okay? And I think I covered it all. It's a lot. It's 9 different sets that if you buy one, you get the other one for free, just for shopping on the website. Where else can you get all that? I can't think of anywhere. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that what kind of deals we got going on. And I hope to see you there. You can check out my website. I have the link posted. And you can check that out anytime you like. Okay? It's the Buy One, Love Two sale. And I love free. Free is for me. Okay? Now, I am going to put on a little glam. I'm going to try to help this face a little bit. And find out what you guys have been up to. How has life been treating you all? I hope it's been good. I can't complain. I'm blessed. I am blessed. Even on bad days, I'm blessed. You know, because if I'm here to tell you about something, a terrible day, that means I woke up to another day, so I'm blessed, okay? I can't complain about it. All right, I'm going to start out with a little, this Blur Primer, because I love it. Hey, Earl, how you doing? Good to see you here. I like to use this Blur Primer. I always use it, and you can use this even if you don't wear makeup. Let me get my glasses on so I can see, Trey. Oh, you think I'm something now? Yeah, the 80s, I was something. The 80s was my best year. You hear me? The 80s was the years. They were the best years. They really was. In 88, I became a mom, and that really set it off. But that was my best years. I had so many great times, so many memories that I will forever cherish with friends, just so many great things back then. Wouldn't it be nice if we still lived in a time like that in the 80s? Man, I can't even... That just gets me excited to think about it, but I already know we won't ever go back to times like that. But I love this Blur Primer. Yes, I do too. Life was so good. It's not that it's bad now. We just kind of live in a bad place now. This world is just... I don't know, from what I grew up in to what my grandkids are having to grow up in, it's a whole different world. And it's definitely different. Definitely different. And not in a good way. Okay. But I love that Blur Primer. I love how it leaves my skin feeling so soft and smooth and moisturized. And like I said, if you have large pores, it will blur that out and helps to diminish those fine lines and wrinkles like you see on me. I love it. And like I say, you don't even have to wear makeup to wear a primer, because just wearing a primer is going to protect you from pollution that's in the air and dirt and oil and things like that just gets on our skin. You know, you can wash your face really good at night before you go to bed, which I'm sure we all do. And it'll be just clean as a whistle, and wake up in the morning and, you know, take some of this micellar water and put it some on a pad, like a little makeup wipe, and wipe your face, and you'd be surprised what got on it just during the night while you was asleep. So this primer helps to keep stuff from getting into our pores and things like that. Remember, when you come on and hit that like button, all it does is help the algorithm, and because the algorithm is hard to compete with, but if you hit that like button, it just kind of helps with that. And it shows me that, you know, you're liking what you're seeing. And it just, to me, it's just the most respectful thing that you can do if you're going to come through on someone's live. Oh my Lord, be careful now. Be careful. All right, now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use some of the BB cream, the Beauty Balm, and I'm going to mix it. I like to mix it every now and again with just a little of the CC cream, because then I get the benefits of both, plus the skincare. These are both infused with skincare. They are tinted moisturizers. They are not foundations, but we use them as foundation because they give us just enough coverage. And again, the benefits of skincare that is infused in these, okay? So I use just a small dab of each, okay? And then I'll just mix that. How you been doing, Earl? Haven't seen you in a while. Been a long while, actually. Okay. Then I just kind of blend those together. And then I just put it here and there. Okay. I love the coverage that I get from these BB and CC creams. Love it. And you can get these under $20. And I'm here to tell you, when I first started, when I first partnered with Pharmacy, I used a tube of BB cream, and I used it at least 5 days a week, and it lasts me over 5 months because it don't take much. A little goes a long, long ways. Okay, now I'm going to press this in. I'm just going to press, press, press. Everybody got big plans for the weekend. They're talking about we might see some snowflakes on Sunday or Monday. Not much, but we could see some snowflakes. Now, I'm not excited about it. I'm not one of those people that enjoys it, okay? Never have. Never have cared for it. I've always been a sunshine, spring and summer kind of girl. I guess that goes back because I was born in June, right in the dead of summer. Okay, I have pressed it in on just one side, and I just want you to look at the coverage that BB and CC cream just gave me. All right, you have a good one, Trey. Thanks for stopping by. I think this is the first time, or maybe the second, that I've ever seen you on here, but thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello. Have a good day. But look at the coverage. I love it because it looks natural. It doesn't look like makeup. I've not pressed this side in yet, but that right there is well worth using. I love it. And then you're getting skincare as a bonus because it's infused with it. Now I'm going to press in on this side. Don't forget, we still have our nutrition bundles on there. I'm telling you, so many great products that they have. Again, I got my bundle today, and I already had several of those products that I got today. But like I said earlier, I want to keep it a backup of this stuff. It's good. I've seen such a big difference in the way I feel, the way I look, my skin, my energy, my weight's dropping. I just feel better. We got something for everybody. It's not just makeup or skincare. It's vitamins, it's hair care, nutrition, weight loss, energy, meal replacement shakes. We have it. And you don't have to worry about all those harsh chemicals that's in our products that we buy here in the United States. Okay. All right. I have that pressed on. And I love it. Some days I just put on a little BB or a little CC cream, some mascara, and I'm good. I'm out the door and I'm gone. You hear me? I am gone. And I'm comfortable with it. Because the fact that I've been being consistent with my skincare, it has changed the way my skin looks. So therefore, my makeup looks a heck of a lot better than what it used to. And I used to think it looked good the way it was. But if you're not using good skincare, then your makeup will never look its best. Okay? And we should all, you may not wear your makeup, but you should still be taking care of your skin. Okay, I'm going to go in now with a little, where's my concealer? With a little liquid concealer, just to brighten up, highlight certain areas. I like a little here in the corner of my eye, a little here in my T-zone, a little right down the middle of my nose, and then on my chin, okay? This is our liquid concealer. This is a creaseless concealer. I love this stuff. It is great. It blends in smoothly, evenly, doesn't crease, pile up, cake up, anything like that in our fine lines and wrinkles. What's everybody's plans for this evening? Got anything going on? What a difference it makes when you use contour, concealer, bronzers. I mean, just by doing this one eye, you can already see. I'm going to put just a little bit more how this eye here looks. You can see like kind of the bag under it, okay? So if you take and you just, grab this here in the corner and you just bring this straight down and then kind of fade it out under the eye, it changes the whole look under your eyes. Big difference already. You can see that. Look how it brightened this eye up. Just changed the whole look under my eyes just by using a concealer. And this one is the best because it's creaseless. So you want to bring it straight down here, okay? And then fade it out under the eye. Big, big difference. Just changes the whole look of the under eyes. And I love that. Okay. Remember to hit the like button when you come on and say hello, so I can thank you for stopping by and we can maybe chit chat. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a bronzer, a liquid bronzer. I like to use Drizzle Bronze. This is by the Midnight Touch. We have liquid bronzer and blushes in the Midnight Touch, okay? I never was one to use contour. I never used highlighters, bronzers, or anything like that. Truly didn't know how. But now I do, and what a difference it makes in the whole way, the shape of my face, everything. So when I use these liquid products, hey Gloria, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Haven't seen you here in a minute. Good to have you. Hope you're doing good and everybody in the family is feeling better. But these liquid products, you can see they come with a spongy tip on them. They have an open and closed spout. So you twist to open, twist to close. That's good. We got a great sale going on. You buy one fabulous product and you're going to get one even more amazing than the one that you purchased for free. What a great deal we got going on, okay? But these are buildable products. So when you use these products, after you blend those in and you feel like you might want to use more, you can always go back and add to it because they're buildable. Also, our liquid blushes and our bronzers, you use them for so many things. If you want to use the blush for your eyeshadow and your lipstick, you can do that as well. The same with the bronzers. But I love to use these liquid bronzers because they bring definition. They define the face. They change the whole look of it. That's what they do. They detail it. Like these cheeks. Look at them. But when I use this bronzer, this cheek is just going to stand out. It's going to lift it. I like to go around my jawline because I want to kind of shadow out that neck area, okay? I want to come down on the bone area of my nose just a little bit because I want to give the nose shape. I have very thin lips, okay? I like to put the lip plumper on, which I'm going to do so right now. We have so many great lip plumpers. These new peptide lip balms have come to be my favorite, okay? Oh, you did? Oh, you need some. Oh, I thought you said you made some. But these peptide lip balms, let me tell you something. These are nice. We have 4 different ones: vanilla, strawberry, mocha, and cinnamon. And the peptide in them helps to restore the lips, bring back the plumpness, the softness. And hey, Georgia, and by using these peptide lip balms, they're going to help to, like I say, to restore things. You got little cracks and crevices around your lips. It's going to help fix that. Restore it. You don't need to go and get fillers anymore. You did make some? How you doing, Georgia? We got a great sale going on, Georgia. I'm telling you, it's the buy one, love two deal, where you're going to buy one amazing product and the one that you get for free is even more amazing. Now is a great time to check it out. You would not believe the things that we have on there. I showed them at the beginning of the live, but you can go on my website and click on buy one, love two, and you'll see there's 9 different deals there where you buy, like if you buy a cleansing balm, like if you buy this cleansing balm that removes your makeup, dirt, oil, grime, whatever, you'll get a BB cream free. There's some great deals on there. Check it out, okay? So I like to go underneath the bottom lip here with just a little of the bronzer because, again, I have very thin lips, and it's going to help make the lips look more fuller. You love the BB cream, girl. That's what I'm rocking on right now. I put the BB cream on with a little CC cream added. I like to mix them together. Let me check out what's going on here on my brighten up on my Facebook page. All right. I like to mix a little bit of both, okay? But you can use either or by themselves. But you would love even more of these products. Okay, if you go on there, all right, let me see what it is that you get, that you can buy, and you're going to get a CC cream for free, okay? Let me see what that is. And I'll tell you, since you're wanting to try it, okay, to get a free CC cream, you would have to purchase, oh, that's it. Oh, if you buy this cleansing balm, which I love, you'll get a free CC cream. That's what you get. If you buy this, you get a free CC cream. Okay? What a deal. Or you can just buy the CC cream by itself. But this stuff is awesome, girl. I'm here to tell you. Okay? And if you buy, where did I see? There's several different things. I know if you buy the Airglow foundation, you'll get a free illuminating primer. And if you buy the where's the other makeup? Another one. I know there was. The VFX. If you buy the VFX, the Pro Camera Ready foundation, you're going to get a blur primer. Okay, so there's lots of great deals. All right, so then I like to take and I like to lift up these cheeks. That's my favorite part, is lifting those cheeks. And I like to put a few dabs right here at the corner of my eye up towards the temple area. Okay. And again, they're buildable. So once I press this in, if I want to add more, I can do so. Then I like to come down both sides of my neck under my ear. And I like to go around my jawline. Okay. I'm telling you, when you do this, it changes the whole look of your face. When you bronze and you bronze like this, it kind of gives you like that perfect oval shape of a face. That's what they call a perfect face, is an oval. That's what it does just by using contour, okay? So now I'm going to press this in. And I will start here with the jawline. I told you, George, I wasn't lying to you. When you try one product through this company, you fall in love with it. And then you try another, and you love that too. That's how it is. I'm telling you, that's how it is. Because they're great. They are great. Okay, so now I've pressed in on that jawline, and already you can see a difference. You see how it kind of shadows out that neck? So if you're someone like me who is starting to get a little sagginess going on here, that just shadowed that out, and you don't even see that, because people try to determine how old we are by our neck and our hands. And honey, if they looked at my hands, they'd swear I was 40 more years older than what I am, because these hands are hard at work each and every day in chemicals, scrubbing, doing this, doing that. So, you know, I'd love to be that girl that had those beautiful long nails and, you know, could get all the manicures and stuff. But honey, I'd just be wasting my money. But that day's a coming. And I'm going to get to glam them hands up too. But I just love it, okay? And then when you put that bronzer underneath your bottom lip, if you're like me and you have very thin lips, it allows your lip to look more fuller, especially when you put on your lipstick, okay? So now I'm going to press in on this bronzer on the nose. Remember to say hello when you come on. Hit that like button, please. Share the live if you will. Okay, and now I'm going to press in on the forehead, and you want to press it in, and you want to blend it up towards your hairline, okay? And that just allows it to look like you may have had a little sun, okay? It just changes the whole look of your face, okay? And again, my favorite part is the cheeks. So now I'm going to press in on these cheeks, and I just want you to watch how it just lifts them. I love that. What a difference. Not sure what's going on with the lighting here, but it kind of looks dark on my end on my Facebook, because I do Facebook and YouTube at the same time, okay? Now, when I sit back, don't you just look at the difference in how my face looks just by using contour bronzer. Big, big difference. And I love the difference. Okay. All right. I'm going to go in with a little eyeshadow primer just to cover up these dark lids. So if you have dark lids, oily eyelids, or veiny eyelids, this right here is your go-to. The eyeshadow primer. It helps to cover that up. Again, I call it the magic eraser because it's like it just takes it away. Just takes it away. And changes the whole look of your eyes. You can use it under your eyes if you have dark under your eyes. You can use your finger to apply it, or you can use a brush. Big, big difference. Do you see that difference? That's a big difference. Look how much brighter, cleaner looking my eye looks. Just by using the eyeshadow primer. Okay. Just a little bit. I'm going to do the other eye. I love that stuff. Some days I just wear that and I don't wear anything else on my eyes. I like the clean look from it. Let's see. Okay. All right. And today, I'm going to work out of the Glam Up eyeshadow palette. This is our talc-free eyeshadow palette. Talc-free, beautiful palette. This happens to be one of my favorites. Okay. I've got my mascara heating. I like to set on it, put it under my leg. Because if you heat up your mascara, warm it up, like set on it, put it under your leg, put it in your back pocket, whatever, it applies so much better while if it's heated. It really does. It goes on so much better. So that's another tip that I've learned that I share with you guys. Okay. I'm going to work with a little of, it's called Magnolia. Okay. I'm going to use the Magnolia right here as my base shadow. And I have a hooded eye, as you can see. This right here hangs over, okay? You can see it right here. So with that being said, you want to take and you want to leave your eye open when you are applying your shadow. And you want to take it right above that crease of your eye, okay? You want to take it right above that crease. And that allows the hood not to look so hooded, okay? Leave your eye open as much as possible so you can see what you're doing, where it's going, and how it's going to look. Okay. Now, awful quiet today. Just say hello and let me know who's here so I can just thank you for being here. Means a lot for the people that show up when they could be other places doing other things, but yet you're here. I appreciate it, and I just want to say thank you. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in. I'm going to use the Raina. That's this beautiful shade right here, Raina. Okay. That's going to be the shade that I apply next. Where is my blending brush? Okay. And I'm going to work that one in on the outer edge here in some circular motions. I'm going to kind of work it up. Remember, this is a talc-free palette. Up and in. Up and in. Get a different brush. That one's a little bit too full. Then I'm just going to work it up. Okay, that's a pretty color. That's called Raina. Then I'm just going to kind of bring it underneath a little as an under eyeliner. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Circular motion. I'm going to bring it in and up. How's everybody's New Year been so far? I love that color. Are you still here, Georgia? Love that. Now I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to kind of blend this in so we don't have any harsh lines or anything like that. Kind of smooth it out. Love, love, love it. Okay. It's pretty. Now I'm going to go in with just a little of this one is called Ashes. Going to use just a little ashes, okay? That's what I'm going to use next. Hello, I'm not sure who's here, but say hello so I can thank you for being here. And I'm just going to kind of put that here on the corner. Okay? The color Ashes. Right here on the lid. Kind of work it up a little bit. Do the same here. Just adding a little darker to the lid here on the corner. Okay, now I'm going to blend. Like that color. That's beautiful. Love it. And then I'm going to top it off. And I'm just going to add a little lighter color to the very top, underneath the brow here. Just to highlight under that brow. Okay. And then I'm going to bring my blending brush and I'm just going to kind of bring this down like this. The same here. Love it. Love, love, love it. This is the Glam Up Talc Free Eyeshadow Palette. Okay. Alrighty. And now I'm going to add some blush. I am going to be using Fame today, the liquid blush Fame. I'm going to put me just a few dabs right above where I put that bronzer. Okay. I love our liquid blushes. I love all the liquid and cream products. And now I'm going to press this in. Okay. Love it. If you're just joining, I want you to check out the website. We have a buy one, love two deal where if you buy one of those products that they have listed, you're going to get a free product that is amazing. And you're going to get a great set. These products are absolutely the best I have ever used in my life. And they are affordable, and I love that. Okay, so now we have everything done. It's time to get the mascara on, and I'm going to be using the Double Lash Extend. I love this. I love all of our mascaras because they all have castor oil in them, which is really good to condition your lashes and help them to grow, help strengthen them, lengthen them. But I love this Double Lash. This is like getting two mascaras in one because it's the same wand, but you open it up from two different ends. So if you open it up on this end, you bring it out, and that's length, okay? If you open it up on this end, you bring it out, and that's volume. But my eyelashes are very short, very sparse, and this mascara, along with our Zen mascara, is all great. I love the Zen. I love the Infinolash. I love them all. The Full Blast. Every one gives me the length and the look of lashes as if I went and had extensions put on. Now, this Full Blast is the only mascara that we have that not only has castor oil in it, but it also has Capixyl in it, which helps to nourish your eyelashes, helps strengthen them, helps them to grow, and helps keep them from shedding, okay? All of our mascaras are fantastic. They really are. And you can get this everyday wearing Pharmacy Zen. It gives you that falsy look of eyelashes. You can get this. This is our most affordable. It's our least expensive, and I think it's like $13.90. I think that's the cost of this. That is a really great price and a really great mascara, okay? But this Double Lash Extend has been one of my favorites since I ever started using Pharmacy's products, okay? But when you ask me about them, I love them all. That's why I have them all, because I use them. I don't just use this every day. I use all of these products because I want to be able to tell you how I feel about those products, not somebody else's opinion, mine. And I want you to see me use these products, and then you can see for yourself what it done. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. As you can see, I have very short, very sparse eyelashes, okay? So I've got this open, and I'm going to be using the volume end, okay? Using the volume. And then I always go back while they're still damp, and then I use the length end. And sometimes I just use one or the other, you know. But that's just one coat so far. It's already made a big difference. Already made a big difference just by one coat, okay? All right. And while they're still damp, I'm going to go from the other end, and I'm going to add a little length, more length, okay? You always want to make sure when you're applying more coats that your lashes are still wet. If you let them dry and then try to add a coat, you're going to get a bunch of clumping going on. Hey, Mary, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I'm glad everything came out good for you. Prayer works. And God is good, huh? Now, if you're someone like me who always seems to touch your eyes with this and you don't mean to, don't sweat it. Don't get upset. Don't worry. Don't try to wipe it off while it's wet. You just want to make a mess. You can see how I got some right here on my lid and it don't belong there. Just let it dry. Don't take long. And then just take a regular spoolie. I usually just take one from an old mascara wand and clean it up really good. And that will wipe right off without any disturbing to your makeup. It doesn't smear your makeup or anything like that, okay? Just let it dry. It'll flake off. It's like dust. It'll wipe right off. Okay? Now I'm going to add just a little to the bottom. Okay? Double lash extend. Okay? So now that that's dry, this is just a regular spoolie I just took from an old mascara wand. And now that it's dry, I can take this and just wipe right across that lid right there. And it takes every bit of that off. And it doesn't disturb. It took it all off. And it doesn't disturb your makeup, your eyeshadow. You never know it was even there. I love that. That's another great tip I learned. Okay. Now, let's go in with, I'm going to use a a lip liner. Where is my brown? And I'm going to use Ash. I'm going to use Ash Brown. Ash Brown is another good lip liner that you can use that if you have thin lips, that will make your lips look fuller too, along with our lip plumpers. Okay? So I like to do just a little on the bottom, and then I like to go around my Cupid's bow. Okay, like that right there. I don't go around my whole mouth. And then I'm going to go in. Let's see what shade I want with this eye look. I have so many different lipsticks. Let's see which this one is. I think this is either Natural or Money Maker. This is Natural, okay? So I'm going to go in with a matte lip. This is Natural, the shade Natural. And this will be it's a matte lipstick, so it's going to dry pretty quick. And then I'm going to go back on it with a lip plumper, probably my Peptide Lip Balm, just for the gloss and for the plumping, okay? Now I'm going to blend. And again, by using that ash brown lip liner, it allows the lips to look more fuller because they're very thin, okay? And it'll take just a few seconds and that will dry. And then I'm going to go in with a lip plumper. And I think I'm going to use Mocha. Going to use the Peptide Lip Balm Mocha. Okay, it's dry. And I'm not really one that likes a dry lip. I like the hydration, the very moisturized lip, okay? I love these peptide lip balms. They are the best. They're going to help your lips in such a big way. They're going to restore. They're going to put back that plumpness, that fullness, that softness in your lips. They're going to help to fix damages with consistency. You got little cracks and crevices around your mouth like I do. I was a smoker 16 years ago. I've been quit. And maybe you've not been a smoker, but you're someone that's always like to use a straw when you're drinking. By doing this, it leaves those little cracks, those indentions right there around your mouth. So that right there is going to help fix that problem, okay? Now I'm going to set this, and I'm good to go. All righty. Anybody have any questions? You want to know about anything? You want to know how to get to the website? Remember, we have that deal going on while supplies last. Buy one, love two. Great deals. All righty then. I thank you all so much for being here. I hope y'all have a safe and happy weekend. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the likes, the love, and thank you so much for your time. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. And remember, check out the website. And don't forget to count your blessings each and every day and thank the good Lord, for he has given us another day. Good evening, everyone.